What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about boundaries, how and why narcissists hate boundaries, and how boundaries and saying the word no can protect you against narcissists and toxic people. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe.
You want to test to see if your partner is toxic or controlling? Set a boundary.
That is the ultimate test to see if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, a toxic person, or a violent person. Set a boundary or just use the word no. So many people have problems saying the word no and want to make people happy and want people to like them that you let people run over top of you. If you are typically letting people run over top of you, then you're going to be a target for narcissistic people. Because you know that narcissistic people, toxic people, love yes men and yes women. They love yes people overall. They love forgiving people and people that overlook the red flags and don't have boundaries or have very, very loose, flexible boundaries and things like that. If you have problems standing up for yourself, you're going to get ran over by narcissistic people. Have like that spray off keeps mosquitoes and bugs away. Setting a boundary keeps narcissistic people and toxic people away. No. This is my boundary. Also, if you want more information on how to recognize a dangerous person, tune into the live webinar event on November 10th. Guest speaker Sandra L. Brown. The link is in the bio. So welcome back, everybody. So the woman at the beginning, her name is Catherine. She goes by Stand Coaching on all platforms. Amazing creator, part of my group, the Narc Avengers, where we travel around and help people. So boundaries. You want a narcissist test? Set a boundary. Yes, I tell this to people all the time. You want to know how to spot a narcissist? Lee, how can we tell if they're a narcissist or not? How can we tell if they're toxic or not? What's a red flag? Use the word no. I just feel like so many people get caught up in the power of the word no that you underestimate it because it's only two words with one syllable. No. Lee, what's a boundary? How do we set a boundary? Say no. No is a boundary. It's a quick, efficient boundary. It's a quick, efficient test to see if this person is serious or not. Does it work on everybody? No. Sometimes you get a master manipulator. They will take your no and just weaponize it against you later on. Will resent you for saying no. But a lot of times we deal with narcissists and toxic people. If you use the word no appropriately, you'll out that narcissistic person. You will out that toxic person. You will out them. They damn near, like I'm telling you, some narcissists cannot wait to show you who they are. They cannot wait to expose themselves to you. But so many people, you miss the opportunity to allow them to expose themselves by not saying no. But if it feels wrong, it is wrong. You ignore your body. You ignore your bodily the signs and symbols that your body is sending you and things like that. You ignore them. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So you get caught up in these situations where you absolutely ignore what's going on and things like that. So I tell people all the time in these situations, you have to be able to say the word no. You just have to, because if you cannot say the word no, you're going to get ran over top of. They're going to run over top of you. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to take advantage of you. They're going to emotionally, physically, and sometimes mentally abuse you. They just are. No. Do you want to go home with me on the first night? No. Why not? If you say no and if they push back on your no, or they start trying to negotiate with you, they are not for you. If they try to negotiate you away from saying the word no, they are not for you. If they try to manipulate you off your word no, they are not for you. If they try to get angry and push back and just try to rage out and scream at you for saying the word no, or saying not tonight, not right now, I'm not comfortable with that. If they push back on that, they might not be for you. So many people, you have that boundary set at first, right? But then you meet somebody and they cute or they beautiful and y'all just want to clap their cheeks, or you want to put the cheeks on them, and your boundaries go all out. Your boundaries fly out the goddamn window. They do. You see somebody that's hot or physically attractive to you, they're funny, they're charming, or whatever. Your boundaries, nope. Your boundaries, panties, everything fly off. Your underwear, boxers, underwear, briefs, whatever, they just fly off. You forget your boundaries. Oh man, this mug bad, man. This sexy, man. They sexy, man. I don't know. They just so beautiful. I didn't know what to do. Got you. Because sometimes their physicality, their presence, their sexual nature, or whatever, it overpowers you, and they can manipulate you with their being, with who they are. They can absolutely manipulate you with who they are. I tell this to people all the time, but people don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear me say it because y'all get mad at me. Saying no will teach you way more about somebody than saying yes. Set a boundary. If you're not comfortable with it, don't do it. If it makes you feel weird, it is weird. If your intuition kicks in, so intuition is there to protect you, it's to save you, y'all. Your intuition is a boundary. Your intuition is an inner boundary. And the boundaries that you set are not just for that person that you're setting them against. Those boundaries are for you to protect your own mental health and sometimes your own physical health and things like that. Those boundaries are for you. That word no is for you. You're setting that no for you. You're setting it for you. This is for you. It's not for anybody else. It's absolutely 100% for you. So you have to set yourself up with it. So empower yourself. Take back your power. Take back your strength. Set a damn boundary, y'all. If you are a yes man or yes woman, yes person, you're going to get ran over top of by a lot of narcissists and a lot of toxic people. They're going to wreck your whole damn life. And just because you couldn't say the word no, you're going to let it happen. You mean I'm a yes man. I don't want anybody not to like me. I want to make everybody happy. Then buckle your damn seatbelt up. Buckle 2 seatbelts up. You get you a double buckle. One across the right, one across the left. Double buckle because you're gonna be in for a bumpy ass ride. And you about to be getting the crash dummy car and be bouncing around, bouncing around everywhere, dealing with this toxic ass person. For what? I need to know the gain. I need y'all to come at me with the gain. I need some gains here. What are you gaining from this toxic relationship? Believe the cheek clapping is so good. I just can't let it go. Okay, well, buckle up. You in for a rude awakening for the rest of your life. You can't control your sexual impulses around this one person. The next person you meet is going to be worse. I promise you. You got to get control of yourself, because if you can't control yourself, they control you. If you cannot control your boundaries, the boundaries control you. But a narcissistic person hates your boundaries. They don't like your boundaries. They hate them. They don't want you to set boundaries. Anybody that sets boundaries on them, you become an enemy of them. Or they'll try harder to manipulate you, and then they'll try harder to hurt you later on. You know what I mean? They'll manipulate you right out of your little panties, whatever, your little underwear. You know, they manipulate you right out of your little boxers, your boxer briefs, take what they want, and then dip on you and hurt your feelings because you hurt their feelings. Well, look, we didn't do anything to hurt their feelings. Yeah, you did. You just didn't know it. Saying no to a narcissist hurts their feelings. That's one of the biggest rejections that you can cause. Like sometimes by saying the simple word no and setting that no boundary, you can cause a narcissistic injury. You can hurt them so bad that you cause a narcissistic injury by saying the word no. I know that sounds stupid. I'm just telling you how the mind of a narcissist or toxic person works, y'all. So you yourself have to empower you yourself. You know what I mean? It is. You yourself have to empower you yourself. So where are you at in life right now? You have to decide. Set your boundaries. Stick to your fucking boundaries. I know you weren't expecting me to cuss right there, but I had to say it. Stop lowering your boundaries because somebody looks good, somebody's cute, somebody got a nice body, somebody got a little bit of money. Stop lowering your boundaries to those type of people, because your boundaries are to help you love you more. I love me, the boundaries, the self-love brand. You know what I mean? This shirt is a boundary. But anyways, y'all, let me hop off this thing. I got one more video I got to do for today. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.